Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Okay students, so today we are going to learn about daily activities. Can you see from the slide? Nice. Apa sih daily activities itu? Ya, betul sekali. Kegiatan sehari-hari mulai dari bangun tidur sampai tidur lagi. Nah, pada pembelajaran kali ini we are going to learn about your activities starting from you get up until you go to bed in one day. Oke anak-anak, apakah kalian siap untuk ke materi selanjutnya? Nice. Oke, untuk gambar yang pertama nih, ini kalian bisa menambahnya ya. What picture is it? Ya, di situ ada get up or wake up. I get up at 5 in the morning. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Next picture. What picture is it? Good. Take a bath. Take a bath. I take a bath at 6 a.m. Kita ulangi lagi. I take a bath at 6 a.m. Artinya saya mandi jam 6 pagi. Next slide, get dressed. You can see here, get dressed. I get dressed by myself. I get dressed by myself. Saya berganti pakaian atau memakai baju sendiri. Next, pray. Pray. I pray subuh with my family at 4:30 a.m. I pray subuh with my family at 4:30 a.m. Mungkin yang agamanya bukan Islam bisa pray gitu aja ya. Karena pray itu berarti bisa sholat, bisa sembahyang, atau bisa berdoa gitu. Next, have breakfast. Have breakfast. I always have breakfast before I go to school. Nah, kalian ini kalau mau berangkat sekolah, do you have your breakfast? Because breakfast is very important meal in the day. So I think it's better for you to have your breakfast. Next, go to school. Go to school. You can see from the picture here, ada yang on foot atau jalan kaki. Kemudian ada yang by bicycle, dengan naik sepeda. Terus ada lagi juga yang by bus atau naik bis. Gitu ya anak-anak ya. Oke, next picture. Study. Study. Kita ulangi lagi ya. Study. I study at school until 1 p.m. I study at school until 1 p.m. Saya belajar di sekolah sampai jam 1 siang. Next picture. Have lunch. Have lunch. Makan siang. I have lunch in the school canteen at 12:30 p.m. Saya makan siang di kantin sekolah pada jam 12:30. And the next activity is go home. Go home atau pulang sekolah. Kalian bisa melihatnya di slide ya anak-anak ya. I go home at 2 p.m. I go home at 2 p.m. Saya pulang ke sekolah jam 2 siang. Play with my friends. What do you do after you go back from school? It can be play football atau bermain sepak bola, go cycling, sepedahan, atau play games. Next, watch TV. Can you see from the picture? Ngapain? Yes, menonton TV. Watch TV. I watch TV with my family in the living room. Saya menonton TV dengan keluarga saya di ruang tamu. Listen to music. Gambar apa ini anak-anak? Yes, listen to music. If I have spare time, I listen to music until 3 p.m. Jika saya mempunyai waktu luang, saya biasanya mendengarkan musik sampai jam 3 sore. Have dinner. Have dinner. I have dinner with my family at 7 p.m. Saya makan malam bersama keluarga saya jam 7 malam. Kalau kalian jam berapa nih anak-anak? Last activity, go to bed. Go to bed. I go to bed at 9 p.m. I go to bed at 9 p.m. Saya tidur jam 9 malam. So, after you studied about the activities in our one day, so today we are going to learn about text about Ervin's activities here. Nah, Bu ini mau bacakan dulu nih teksnya. Nanti kalian bisa belajar di rumah sambil mendengarkan Bu Windy membaca teks tersebut. Okay, are you ready? Nice. Ervin's activity. Hello, my name is Ervin Santoso. I would like to tell my daily activity. My mother always wakes me up at 5 a.m. It's still hard for me to wake up by myself, so my mother makes sure that I get up on the specific time. After waking up, I pray subuh with my family. We pray together for the health and wellness of our activities through the day. Oke. Nah, dari sini ini ada dua pertanyaan yang bisa kalian lihat di slide tersebut. Yang pertama, what time does Ervin wake up? Jam berapa Ervin bangun tidur? Can you find it in the text? Next question, number 2, what does he do after he get up? What does he do after he get up? From paragraph 1, what time does Ervin wake up? We can find it in a text that he wakes up at 5 a.m. So the answer is he wakes up at 5 a.m. Dia bangun tidur jam 5 pagi. Good. Next, number 2, what does he do after he get up? What does he do after he get up? He prays subuh with his family. Jadi setelah dia bangun tidur, ngapain sih? Dia sholat subuh. The second paragraph. After that, I tidy up my bed. As a middle school student, I prepare the books based on the schedule that day. Then, in 5:30 a.m., I take a bath and eat the breakfast. My mother always tells us to eat the breakfast whatever happens because it's the most important meal in the day. Oke, ada dua pertanyaan juga ya anak-anak ya. Nomor 1, what time does he take a bath? Jam berapa dia mandi? Nah, kalian bisa cari informasinya di teks, terutama di paragraf 2 ini. Question number 2, does he always have his breakfast? Apakah dia selalu, karena ada kata always, sarapan gitu ya? For the first question, what time does he take a bath? Jam berapa dia mandi? The answer is he takes a bath at 5:30. Dia mandi jam 5:30. Number 2, does he always have his breakfast? Apakah dia selalu makan pagi atau sarapan? Jawabannya yes or no? Yes, he does. Paragraph 3. I go to school at 6:15 a.m. It takes 15 minutes to get to my school from home. The bell will ring on 6:45 a.m. So, I have about 15 minutes more to chat with my friends before the class starts. I will study in the class until 1 p.m. Then I go home. Okay, so there are 2 questions there. Question number 1. What time does he go to school? Jam berapa dia berangkat ke sekolah? It's very easy, right? Question number 2. Does he have time to chat with his friends before the class start? Apakah dia punya waktu untuk ngobrol sama temannya sebelum kelas dimulai? Question number 1. What time does he go to school? He goes to school at 6:15 a.m. Di teks sudah jelas ya, dia berangkat sekolah jam 6.15. Kemudian pertanyaan nomor 2, does he have time to chat with his friends before the class start? Apakah dia punya waktu untuk ngobrol sama temannya sebelum masuk kelas? Yes, he does. The last paragraph. In the evening, I do my homework from school. I also resume the lesson learned that day to get the better understanding. At 9 p.m., my mother will tell me to go to the bed and sleep. But I actually play with my smartphone until 10 p.m. After that, I sleep. Okay. Question number 1, what time does he go to bed? Jam berapa dia tidur? Question number 2, what does he do after studying? Apa yang dia lakukan setelah belajar? Question number 1, what time does he go to bed? He goes to bed at 10 p.m. Gak boleh terjebak ya, karena tadi jam 9 ibunya nyuruh untuk tidur, tapi sebenarnya dia main HP sampai jam 10 malam. Oke, question number 2. What does he do after studying? Apa yang dia lakukan setelah belajar? The answer is he plays with his smartphone. Dia main HP-nya. Oke, now we comes to this, that whether it is true or false. Kalian bisa lihat dari slide-nya ya anak-anak ya. Yang question number 1, Ervin always wakes up at 4 a.m. True or false? Kalau benar berarti true, kalau salah berarti false. Oke, I give you time to read and then answer the questions. Just write down on your book. Okay, now we come to the answer. You can see from the slide here. Number 1, the answer is false karena Ervin bangun tidurnya jam 5 pagi. Question number 2, Ervin's father always wakes him up. Apakah yang membangunkan tadi ayahnya? Bukan ya, jadi pernyataan ini adalah salah. Yang membangunkan adalah ibunya. Number 3, Ervin prefer pray subuh. Ervin never itu tidak pernah, makanya dia jawabannya adalah false karena di situ Ervin always pray subuh. Number 4, Ervin pray subuh before. Tadi di bacaan after. Jadi jawabannya adalah false atau salah. Number 5, ya true. Number 6, true. Number 7, true. Number 8, takes about jam 7. Salah ya, karena tadi dia mandi jam 5.30. Number 9, breakfast is not important. Apakah tidak penting? Karena tadi disebutkan bahwa breakfast is important meal. Number 10, Ervin goes to school at 6 a.m. Jam 6. Salah apa betul? Salah, karena jam 6.15. So it comes to writing time. So please write down your activities starting from you get up until you go to bed. Jadi seperti aktivitasnya si Ervin tadi, karena kita sudah membahas tentang berbagai macam activities, sekarang kalian bisa menuliskannya, kegiatan apa aja yang kalian lakukan dari bangun tidur sampai kalian tidur lagi. Oke anak-anak, apakah kalian belajar banyak hari ini? Oke, good. So I think that is for today. See you on next materials and bye-bye.